day-to-day lifestyle, your routine. You really need, I want to help find you, whether that be a CBD product, a Delta-8 product, a product that complements your lifestyle, your routine, so it really just flows right with your routine. It doesn't, so like when you start taking these products, it doesn't disrupt your routine, because if it disrupts your routine and it just throws you off and you just have to do all this extra stuff, you're going to be less inclined to use these products on a day-to-day basis as you should to experience the greatest level of potential effects from CBD, Delta-8 products. You know, does that make sense, everyone? How many of you guys in here have tried Delta-8 THC? Sorry, I'm just in here making the coupon code for you guys in here. Cam did post it for you guys below, but I'll tell you what it is. WW127 for 15% off site-wide for the next until 4 or 5 p.m. tomorrow. So the next 24 hours, and you can also get free shipping in there if you spend $75 or more. So, sorry guys, I'm waiting for Facebook to kind of pull this up here. Same with kind of YouTube. Oh, I got it right here, I guess. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Come on, now YouTube's being all weird. I want to see all the peeps that are in here with us right now. All right. Hello, Lindsay. That's all I saw off Cam's screen. Craig, hello. Hello, Captain Nasty. Timber, hi. Hello, Lori Cam. Matt, hello.
Oh,
Timber, Christopher Roy. Yes, Christopher Roy, Delta-8. Well, technically, CBD is psychoactive because it influences the brain. It is intoxicating because it can provide those slight high-like effects, but nothing, like Delta-9 THC, which is, smoking cannabis, smoking weed, which, if you guys have smoked weed, well, you've consumed THC, also known as Delta-9 THC. I just have to start differentiating them. Now, I can't just start saying THC anymore. We used to be able to do that. THC, when you talk about THC, well, you're going to get high. But if I say THC, now people are like, well, you're talking about Delta-9, Delta-8, So that's why I am really starting to differentiate it and define the differences, especially when I'm talking about them. I don't want you guys to think that I'm talking about one or the other. I want you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm actually just sharing this live stream onto my personal page, into some related Facebook groups. By doing all of that, asking questions, tagging friends, sharing, liking this post, all of those are forms of engagement, and that's how you are entered to win into the giveaway. And the prizes are posted down below from our lovely assistant Cam over here. Everyone say thank you.
What I do?
You posted the giveaway and everything below.
Oh.
So, win free CBD now. And, so yeah, guys, make sure you guys do all that. The more times you do that, the more times you engage with us, the more chances you win. And at the end of the show,
Jesus.
I go through, what did I? Oh, clogged. I'll show you how to get it unclogged.
I just suck.
Yeah, you could, do that.
That's what I do.
So Cam's cartridge keeps getting clogged, so I was just telling him the way that you get it unclogged.
Yeah, what the fuck, Herb?
You do a little kissy face when you're trying to and it sucks it out. It sucks the yeah. Have you guys? Have any of you guys that picked up the Herb Delta-8 cartridges or any of the cartridges? Whether that be the Pinnacle Hemp or any of the carts that we sell. Have you experienced any sort of clogging issues? Discount. Join now. Alright, so, guys, let me see. Now I'm finally in here. Jennifer McIntyre. Hello, everybody. It's looking nice in here. What did Josh say? Josh said, I never win. Josh, you win every single day when we get to just take these products for ourselves. But yeah, Josh, you never let me know about what you needed after your little incident at the shop. So yeah, so I definitely want to try and help you out and everything. So guys, what I'm just doing right now, I'm showing you these last few groups, really getting it crazy up in here. Any questions that we can answer for you guys right off the bat? Do you see any, Cam, that are coming in while
I saw one.
do these last few shares? Alright. Boom.
Craig said, is there free international shipping?
No, Craig. Not international shipping. Because I'll tell you this, Craig. For me to ship this one bottle, it's about $15 for it to go from where I'm sitting right now to international locations.
Mara said, hi from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Hello, all the way from Puerto Rico.
I wasn't finished.
Okay, go ahead.
It said A+ service by mail, thank you. Now I'm finished.
Oh, well, thank you, Amara. I appreciate that. I'm glad that there wasn't any issues getting you products down to Puerto Rico. I know we have quite a few customers down in Puerto Rico, actually.
Nate commented on John's things. He said, you get any pew-pew action?
Pew-pew action. Oh, my gosh. You guys are too funny. But, yeah, Christopher Roy, have you used Delta-8 before, my man? Matthew McKean. Oh, I already said hi to Matt.
Yeah, no, he's not important, dude.
I was going to say, I already said hello to him.
Assholes.
Alrighty, and Craig, man, my dude all the way from New Zealand is back in here. Hello, Allium. But yeah, Craig, man, that was just free shipping in the domestic U.S., unfortunately. Alright, guys, so Wellness Wednesday 127. How to make Delta-8 THC a part of your day-to-day life. Sorry, I was trying to get YouTube set up, but it was in.
What are you doing? Now you leave me on clip.
Oh,
bro.
Look.
Yeah, it's black now.
Well, that's why. Because it just flipped over to the dark mode, and it was all hung. Hello, Jen. Yeah, Jen. Sorry, YouTube just was being all weird.
Jenny, you don't need a special device for the Delta-8 cartridge, the herb cartridges. It's just a 510 thread, so. Anyone that you get at the head shop.
Yeah, so, any, any standard vape device that you use, that you screw a vape, what am I thinking of? Tank on there. I couldn't think of a tank. That's a 510 threaded connector. So, honestly, the only cartridges that require, unique batteries and carts would be the Aero Pro. I mean, I guess, of course, you could include the Kais, because obviously Kai pods only work with Kai devices. But vast majority, other than the Aero Pro cartridges, the other cartridges that you see on Wellesley, those work with those are standard 510 threaded connectors. And if you look on the product pages, I'm very peculiar about including that information. So you will be, it'll tell you, the Aero Pro, this must be used with Aero Pro. If it's a 510 cartridge, I'll say this is a 510 cartridge, so you can use it with any compatible 510 device. All right.
Carrie. I don't know if we said hi to Carrie yet.
Hi, Carrie. Let's see. Jenny said just your shop. I don't go to head shops. But yeah, ours, 510 threaded connectors. Other than the Kai pods and then the Aero Pro cartridges. All the other cartridges. Sorry guys, I'm blanking on words right now. Other cartridges you can use. They're 510 threaded. All right. So if you see 510 connector, you can use it with any standard battery device. Make sense?
Naya on Instagram said, "Hey guys, I enjoyed my pre-roll. The sour space candy tastes exactly what the name says. LOL."
Are you in space after using it? I did smoke some of the. It was a sour space candy, and I did like it actually. It It was way better. Dude, especially after, because you and I have been trying those fucking, the hemp smokes. I don't, like, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Tastes like a cigarette.
Like, I can't get, like, I know a lot of people are really, you know, of course we're getting to the episode, but you guys, I feel like you guys get a lot of value when we talk like this. If you don't, tell me to shut the hell up and I'll continue on. But a lot of people are really, you know, a lot of companies are rolling out, like, hemp smokes, you know, like these snaps. And we've been trying, they weren't the snaps, the ones that I'm going to be talking about, they weren't the snaps, but they were just like, they came in hemp smokes. They didn't have the flavor filters in them. But, like, smoking it, like, it just, like, I don't know if it's, like, my mind or something, but it just tastes like a cigarette.
Maybe that's the point?
Like, the flower, like, it just doesn't taste it. And then you go to a pre-roll. I went to a pre-roll, and I'm like, man, this is how smoking hemp flower should taste. Like, I don't know. People do really like these snaps. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like the hemp cigarettes as people are calling them. Like, just give me a pre-roll. Like, that's what I want. What do you guys think? Let me know. Yeah, YG and Naya, we have Delta-8, I mean, we have caviar cones, but you're not going to see like Delta-8 flour. It's going to be difficult. But we do sell Delta-8 caviar cones.
And the distillate's Delta-8?
Yeah, the distillates in there is Delta-8. And we did smoke one of these, I think, last week? It was me, you, Nate, and Matt. We smoked one in the back on the loading dock, actually, and it was very, very solid. And I continued and went to work. YG Anaya doesn't seem to be paused on Cam's phone, which is watching live, so maybe try... Oh, maybe it's... I don't know.
No, maybe we were wrong.
Yours is behind. No? Oh, it's good.
Huh.
It's good. It'll come back.
It's just being fun.
Instagram's just been... Yeah, YG Anaya... I'm sorry. Instagram's just like a big... Instagram is like the redheaded stepchild of my live streaming. It's just one of those things. There's always issues. All right. We're going to go ahead and continue with the episode 127. How to make Delta-8 THC a part of your day-to-day routine, okay? More and more people are making hemp part of their daily wellness routines, and for good reasons. I mean, how many of you guys in here have incorporated hemp into your day-to-day routines? We now know that supporting the endocannabinoid system may play a large role in overall well-being, and the hemp plant is rich in cannabinoids that each trigger unique regulatory effects within our important bodily processes, including mood, sleep, pain, immune function, and even digestion. Of course, guys, the cannabinoid that gets all the attention, the one that we really tend to focus on, is, well, CBD. And, well, for good reason, because, you know, I mean, it makes up about 12 to 18% of the plant's overall chemical composition. Of course, that can vary. But science is showing us that there are many other cannabinoids found in hemp that are equally deserving of our attention. Okay, and the latest cannabinoid to excite wellness enthusiasts such as myself and probably you guys is Delta-8. And today we'll be discussing the best ways to incorporate it into your daily wellness routine. How many of you guys in here, let me ask you already, how many of you guys in here have already started to incorporate Delta-8 THC into your day-to-day routine? Hi, Chase Earhart. Good to see you, man. But yeah, guys, I do want to clarify. If you guys are drug tested, I do not recommend you using Delta-8 products because it can still cause you to pop hot on a drug test, okay? Again, if you are drug tested, you should not use Delta-8 products, okay? Just like how I do not recommend that you use full spectrum CBD products if you are drug tested. It's the same thing, okay? I have to stress it every time I'm talking about these products now. I'm really making... I'm sure some of you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing me say it, but it's like for people that are new here or maybe they just started watching, I just need to make sure everybody is well aware of what you should and should not use if you are drug tested. Now, of course, you could say, well, Eden, I'm drug tested, but I'm still going to use this. Okay, that is up to you, but I need you to know from my professional recommendation, that's how I feel about it, okay? I don't think there's any complaints here. I don't hear anybody saying anything, so I think we're good to go, right? Hello, C.A. Bray. How you doing? But yeah, YG and I don't know if you saw, it might have frozen on Instagram, but we do have Delta-8 pre-rolls. They're caviar cones. They're even better than the pre-rolls in my personal opinion. All right, thank you, Cam, or Lori. Wow, I said Cam because I read your last name. Lori Cam, thank you for sharing, and thank you all for sharing. Keep doing it. Keep sharing, tagging friends, asking questions. Let's really get that engagement going. I want to give away. I mean, guys, if we get the engagement high enough, I'll give away all 4 products. I'm really not opposed to that. So, reasons for making Delta-8 part of your daily routine. Delta-8 is a cannabinoid that, like all cannabinoids, has the potential to offer some pretty incredible effects to the body, according to the limited number of studies that we have access to at the present moment. From sources like the NCBI, all cannabinoids support the endocannabinoid system so that it may fulfill its role of promoting homeostasis, balance and equilibrium throughout your body so that our general state of wellness and well-being can be improved. I mean, who doesn't want their wellness to be improved? I mean, I usually feel pretty good, but, who wouldn't want to feel better? Especially from something that's natural and a holistic treatment option such as cannabinoids. So now, what are the best tips for taking Delta-8 on a daily basis for consistent wellness? And these are kind of my sort of general recommendations. And honestly, a lot of these can be applicable to... Actually, all of these are applicable to CBD products as well. Okay, so it's very important stuff. Hopefully it'll help you, especially if you're on the fence about trying Delta-8. Hopefully this will kind of help put your mindset right of how you can actually begin to use this in your day-to-day wellness routine. So now let's talk about the best tips for incorporating Delta-8. Tip number 1 would be take Delta-8 with CBD. Of course, this had to be the first one, because I don't want anyone to ever think like, oh, Eden sold me the Delta-8, so that little CBD battle over there, sorry, buddy, you're just going to sit over there and sit in the dark and be neglected. No. I don't want you to do that. I want you to show some love to your CBD, and I want you to show some love to your Delta-8 together. All right? Don't pick one or the other. All right? I mean, of course, if you had to, just go with the CBD, but, definitely try incorporating the Delta-8 with the CBD. So one thing that many people are finding is that taking CBD along with Delta-8 is a great way to give the endocannabinoid system a serious boost each day. So consider taking them together. I take them together on a day-to-day occurrence. How many of you guys in here take Delta-8 THC together on a day-to-day basis? All right, so CBD and Delta-8 work together synergistically, being 2 cannabinoids found in the same plant. Therefore, they may balance each other out in terms of their properties, resulting in a more well-rounded wellness experience. Like CBD is known to take the edge off of Delta-9 THC, which is Delta-8's other sibling. While Delta-8 is already less edgy than Delta-9, but those particularly sensitive to THC in all of its forms may find that CBD is a great way to promote a calmer experience in general. But I wanted to add, if you do find yourself sensitive to Delta-9 THC, I would still recommend you try Delta-8. If you don't mind, if you're like, oh, I do kind of like the effects, but I just don't like that anxiety and that overbearing effects that I get, then, I would still recommend trying Delta-8. Cutting the dose in half and just seeing. But, guys, my grandma was a perfect example. She's like, Eden, I don't want to get high. I don't want to, I just don't want to be high, over the reefer madness. It sounds like, Grandma, this will give you slight high, but you're not going to be anxiety just like going crazy. And then once, I instructed her, I told her to take this half dose, and then she did it, and now she's fully convinced Delta-8 is just like her savior. She loves it with her CBD products. So, yeah.
All right, tip number 2, set an alarm if you're forgetful. Of course, a major key to taking Delta-8 daily, or anything for that matter, is remembering to take it. And many of us are forgetful, but we know from studies on hemp in general that taking cannabinoids daily produces the best results. because the endocannabinoid system becomes trained to use them to their fullest potential, knowing that its supply will remain consistent due to daily use. So if you need to set an alarm to remind yourself to take Delta-8, because this is an intoxicating compound, make sure that you take Delta-8 during a time when you'll be capable of managing its effects without any major responsibilities interfering.
And that the caveat to that would be, the first time you take it, you should be at home relaxing. And once you do get a general sense, and if you're like, oh, I can function, like I take it in the morning and it's great, wakes me up, focus, concentration, and I have that little high feeling, not overbearing, but it's like my body just feels really good and relaxed. And I use that as my daytime. I don't smoke Delta-9 during the day when I'm at work. Sometimes I will, but, I usually just leverage CBD and Delta-8. So it's a great thing. And yeah, Lindsay, thank you for answering Christopher's question. But yeah, Christopher, I am well aware that there are drug tests that can or getting to a point where they can differentiate or they can have X amount of Delta-9. But listen, not everybody has NFL, not every job is giving NFL or MLB quality drug tests. Those cost a lot of money. Of course, employers want to go the cheapest route. So that's why I say that, is just because I don't want somebody to take me saying, oh yeah, because the drug tests can differentiate it. I don't know for sure that all drug tests are like that. I don't want somebody to take that information, buy a Delta-9 or Delta-8 product or a full spectrum product, use it, get drug tested, lose their job. That would be the worst thing in the world. I would feel personally responsible for that. So that's why, Christopher Roy, that I say it in that way. Hopefully that makes sense. Like Lindsay said, urge on the side of caution, especially like for members of like the military and stuff. So it is important for me to say stuff like that. Now, of course, what you do with that, if hey, my employer shells out the money and has these drug tests and they can differentiate it. Cool. Like I said, what you do with that information is up to you, but I'm just giving a generalized recommendation for who should and should not use these products. I think everybody should use these products, but because of some antiquated laws and regulations of some employers that think somebody going home and using and smoking weed is just like them going home and shooting up heroin, until those change, then, not everybody will be able to use it. Hopefully one day people will be able to smoke weed freely and not worry about being judged. But Bray, hello, man. I think I said hi to you. All right, so tip number 3 would be buy a variety of delivery methods. The same thing with CBD products. Like CBD, Delta-8 comes in all the standard delivery methods. Extract can be combined with other ingredients to produce vape oils, edibles, tinctures. Those are kind of the common ones. I don't expect them to be topicals hitting the market. I just think that would just be absolute gimmick city. Yeah. I don't think there'd be any purpose for that. But yeah. So we know that each delivery method offers its own advantages in terms of onset time, length of effectiveness in the system, and potency felt when the dose peaks. Therefore, you might want to consider grabbing a few different delivery methods, as each one may come in handy at a specific time. If you get quick onset, maybe you want some relaxation, you're feeling a little sore, cartridge would be great. Say you have some issues that keep you up throughout the night, waking you up and stuff, a gummy would be great for that. Those are just different situations where different delivery methods would be more effective. That's why I like the tincture route.
Yeah.
The tincture route Definitely. Is one of those things where I think it's just a very versatile delivery method. Fast onset of delivery, long-lasting effects. So yeah, that's why tinctures are always kind of my go-to. So here's another example, guys. A quick hit, that Delta-8 could be great. You need that stress. Or you just need some quick, fast relief. Edibles, long-lasting, more gradual delivery of relief. Does that make sense, everyone? It's similar to CBD products. You just want to find one. Like I always use this. If you work in a call center, you can't step out every 3 hours to go vape. Well, vaping probably wouldn't be the best. So a tincture or an edible would be great for you. Make sense? All right.
Tip number 4, time each dose as needed. A major key to having a successful daily routine with Delta-8 is to know when to take it in order to ensure the effects peak when you want them to. Let's say you want to take Delta-8 in the morning so that it peaks when you get to work, because you're hoping for an added boost of motivation and concentration. If this is the case, you'll need to time your dose in a way that ensures that the Delta-8 kicks in right when you're ready to begin your day's work. This will also help you decide which product is going to go with, as each have a different onset delivery time.
Oh, no, Josh. No, did you just leave, bro? You were like, I'm out. Peace. Like, I am out of here. Hello, Taking a Voop. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. You can't hear me? Live video pause. Oh, my God, dude. I'm sorry. Somebody's calling. All right. Sorry, guys. The phone just goes a little crazy right now. So, yeah, hello, Taking a Voop. It's good to see you. So, tip number 5 would be open to the various uses. So, experiment with the different ones. But don't just, if you're I want an edible, Billy Bob down the street said edibles are the best thing. That is the wrong way to go into this. You need to go in with an open mind with different delivery methods to find the delivery method that is most effective for you, not what Billy Bob down the street found effective. Make sense? Just like with CBD products. So you may decide you want to try Delta-8 for something highly specific like a pesky pain in the body due to a past injury. But this is not all that people are using this cannabinoid for. Be open to its many unique potential uses in order to get as much out of this fascinating compound as possible. So, for instance, be open to giving it a try for sleep if you feel that your stress is keeping you up at night, and thus, that goes along with that, be open to experimenting with different delivery methods for that to see which one's most effective. So you guys see how I tied those in together? Or considering it as a workout aid if you need a bit of a boost before you hit the gym. I know Cam will hit his Delta-8 before he goes to the gym. Josh Arnett, I know you're always chiefing on Delta-8. Do you chief on the Delta-8 before you go to the gym? Or do you just use CBD products? You may be surprised by just how useful Delta-8 ends up becoming in your day-to-day life, especially when combined with CBD.
Boom, boom, pow. Tip number 6, choose the best strength for your needs. If you're not choosing the right strength of Delta-8, you might figure that it's not working and give up on it, which means that you'll miss out on its full potential. Like CBD products, Delta-8 continues in a variety of milligram strengths, reflecting how potent each dose will be. Consider your needs and goals with Delta-8 and choose the milligram strength accordingly. We understand that you may want to start with a low strength in the beginning because you're unsure of how the psychoactive properties will affect you, which is what we recommend. But if you find that it's not doing what you wanted it to, or it feels very weak in the body, consider increasing the milligram strength as time goes on. Okay. You want me to keep reading?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that nobody was out there. I'll have to calm back. But Jenny, so I have the Aero Pro and Funky Farm. So the Aero Pro, unless you get there's little screw adapters where you can basically turn that 510 into a magnetic connector. But yeah, Jenny, right now as is the Aero Pro, as I've always said when I talk about the Aero Pro can only be used with the Aero Pro cartridges. So as you sit right now, you cannot use the Funky Farm with your Aero Pro battery, okay? There are 510 magnetic connectors available out there. I don't sell any. I have one that I use, and Cam has one, but those were the only two that I had. So, yeah, Jenny, I can see if I can find some for you. But yeah, definitely for your Aero Pro, you're definitely, especially those Live Flower cartridges, those things are flying off the shelves. Those are very, very popular. you would have to use the Aero Pro cartridges. Does that make sense? Timber Couch, does Koi make a Delta-8 tincture? No, Koi does, at least right now as it sits, they do not make a Delta-8 tincture. The only Delta-8 product that Koi has, I'll eat some more in front of you guys today. We just got these in on Friday, are the Koi Watermelon Delta-8 gummies. They are 500 milligrams, so what, 25 milligrams of Delta-8 per gummy. And they are $40, and they're available in the watermelon or the lime flavor. So as it is right now, Timber, I am going to be bringing on some Delta-8 tinctures. I'm going to be adding them to the website. So you guys will be seeing that. You guys will be seeing some more cartridges, some more Delta-8 cartridges. Like there's they're really geared towards like effects, like, you know, relief or relax, things like that. So those will be added. But yeah, Timber, I will have some Delta-8 tinctures added to the site pretty soon for you, actually. I'll let you guys know if Koi does plan on releasing any of that stuff, but is that one? No, 7. But yeah, alright, so let me get back to this. So tip number 7 would be budget wisely. You know, it's important that if you're going to incorporate Delta-8 into your daily routine, that you budget it wisely. Hemp products can be pricey, and this is because of the enormous amount of hemp material. You know, obviously, you guys know the process that goes into it. Growing, extracting, manufacturing, testing, labels, and everything that goes into you guys getting this on your table. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But that doesn't mean that you have to go broke just to maintain a daily routine with Delta-8. For example, you know, here at WellC, we carry Delta-8 products that are uniquely affordable because they're made by reputable companies that do many of their manufacturing processes in-house to save on production costs without sacrificing on quality. You know, I think a lot of the Delta-8 products I think a lot of them are fairly priced. I mean, there are some where, I've seen some on the market that are a little higher, but I mean, during like the research, I mean, seeing like the brands that we carry versus some of like the other lesser known brands that we sell, I mean, they are spot on or even a little bit lower. But, you know, and especially for the potency of the products, you know, it's not like 65% cartridge is being sold for the same cost as like an 85% cartridge. You know, so I have problems with bringing in some other of the company Delta-8 cartridges is because just the concentration, especially when the price point's the same as like an 85-90% product. It's difficult for me to push that for you guys because I obviously want to give you guys the highest value for the least amount of money. So, you know, we try and help. So, yeah, that's why we try and basically not sacrifice on quality without, you know, screwing you guys on the price.
Tip number 8, always be open to experimentation. A key to finding success with Delta-8 is being willing to experiment. If one delivery method doesn't suit your style, try another one. If one does a dose in the morning doesn't do the trick, try taking another one in the evening. Cannabinoids affect us all differently, and so we must all figure out what our ideal regimen is before we are really capable of experiencing the full potential that hemp has to offer.
Let me see. So, Chase, that change in color can happen when you're vaping it. As the temperature heats up, some of the liquid, I have seen it. I've seen it with e-juice. When you're vaping e-juice, it turns brown. I've seen it happen before, especially, like, how high are you vaping it? Like, if you're vaping it super hot, you might be burning it. That could just be, it's burning inside of the coil, and it's getting all gunked up in your coil, and thus going into the liquid. And also, did you use fresh coils, or were you vaping e-liquid out of it beforehand? Maybe a darker colored e-liquid, put the red koi in there, that could change the color. So there's a few factors that could go into that, Chase. So I gave you some of that. All right. Okay. So tip number 9 would be double up. It's perfectly fine to take 2 different delivery methods in one day and even in the same hour. I do it. I eat an edible. I will hit on a Delta-8 cartridge. I do the same thing with CBD products, okay? Now, of course, you need to find how you react to this, if this is going to work for you. You know, I just want to show you guys that it is okay to do this if need be, all right? So this can produce a unique overall experience due to how each one absorbs into the body. Of course, be aware that the milligram strength of each product determines how intoxicating the experience will be, so keep this in mind, all right? So, I got it. Delta-8, you know, is really a great cannabinoid for daily use. You know, you guys can use Delta-8 in combination with CBD during the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night. I think you guys would find potential use cases for it throughout the day. Now, maybe you're like, okay, I'm not more of a morning person. I'm more of a nighttime person. So I do think you guys could find use case with this. Now, of course, if you are drug tested, listen, like Christopher was saying, listen, I am just sticking on the side of caution. I just don't want to recommend somebody using Delta-9 products, them use it, and then get drug tested at work, and then fail. So that's all I'm saying. Now, you can certainly, if you know you're drug tested, and if you want to try Delta-8, be my guest. That is up to you, but I just want to give you transparent information. All right?
Kim said, I just recently started using CBD, so I'm kind of new. Well, Kim, if you got any questions, let us know.
Yeah, Kim, we're here for you. Have you been using, have you bought from Wellesley, or are you using products from a different brand or a different website or store?
Help us help you.
Yeah, like what have you been using? What's working for you? What isn't working for you? Or what do you have questions on? What do you need help on?
The herb Delta-8 drops, that's technically a tincture, right?
Yeah, those are tinctures. Yeah. They're just drops.
They just call them drops.
Listen, guys, drops, tincture, spray. Like, listen, it's like, I've had people ask me, like, Eden, I want a tincture. I want the spray. And I'm like, you do realize that's just a tincture with a spray top. So, that, you know, tincture, spray, drops, it's all going under your tongue. All right? Makes sense, everyone.
Justin said, I don't like morning people that much, LOL. Well, you would hate me and Eden then.
Who said that?
Justin.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I'm pumped up in the morning, bro.
I'm up at 6:30. I'm trying to get up at like 5:30.
Yeah, dude, I'm up, bro.
Early bird gets the worm. All right.
Yeah, man, but I mean, I definitely, that's why I take CBD, and I'll take the Delta-8 right when I wake up, because, like, it really does help with, like, just, it helps with my energy levels, just, it makes me feel good. So it puts me in a great mood, you know? I'm not saying that it'll do that for you, but I mean, that's some of the biggest use cases that I get out of CBD and Delta-8 products. It's great for my morning time routine. Now, you may find that it's better for you at night, but you know what? What?
Dude, it fell and it perfectly landed in the wrong.
Oh my god, that's how you don't do that, dude.
God, that's fucking funny.
Let me see.
Yes, let me.
Alright. Let me scroll back. Boom, boom, boom. If you wanna. Lindsay and Jennifer chatting. Alright, yeah, just drop any question. Well, Lindsay was saying, for me personally, the head change is much more noticeable with Delta-9, but I smoke or eat D9 24/7. My fiance loves the D8. He doesn't like the head feel from D9. He said it's like a body high with a clear head. Of course, everyone is different. My sister, she thinks the head change is too much for daytime and helps her sleep. Yeah, I mean, I see it. I don't know what Christopher said, but yeah, I mean, Christopher, that's why I like, listen, dude, like, I get stoned all the time. I get off work, I get stoned. I take dabs. But, dude, it's like not everybody experiences a high the same way. Like, some people truly do get overbearing anxiety. So it's just like, that's when Delta-8 is really coming in. I wish I was seeing what Lindsay responded. It looks like Christopher Minded was talking about his use case with Delta-8. But again, that's why, like, I don't compare. I'm not saying that, like, oh, because I feel this way, you'll feel this way. No, it's just like with CBD products. Some people get amazing benefits from it. Some people don't get any benefits from it. It's just like with weed. You know, some people love getting stoned for recreational. Some people, well, weed is just like they avoid it because they had that bad experience of getting too high and they had that anxiety. So it's just not everybody experiences these products the same, and that's why it's important to experiment and find what's best for you and your personal needs.
Justin, I forgot to as well as you have a roll-on. We don't have like a Wellness roll-on, but we sell companies roll-on.
Yeah, like the Koi one. Like, dude, if you want a cooling roll-on, bro, those the Koi pain relieving roll-on gel, that thing is pristine.
Baller.
Like 500 milligrams, broad spectrum in it. What is it like? I think it's like $40.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it's like I believe it's $40, and you could use that coupon code WW127
for 15% off site-wide until tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Hello, Brian McKitterick. I don't know if I said hi to you, man. Sorry, I was just going through the older questions. Lindsay's in after camping Delta-8 saved me. That's the most intense workout I've had. Probably since I had a kid, LOL. Yeah, no, camping. I'm sure you were a little sore. I'm glad that Delta-8... What?
I miss camping.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. Kim, Betty John. I've been hearing so much lately about Delta-8 on the page. I know this may sound stupid, but what is it shared? Kim, it doesn't... No, there's no stupid questions here, okay? So we've all been at the beginner position. We've all had to learn this at one point in time, so that's not stupid at all. But Kim, basically, so Delta-8 is a naturally occurring cannabinoid, but it occurs in very, very small amounts. So recently, scientists, chemists have figured out a way to take CBD isolate crystals derived from hemp, and put it through a process known as isomerization. And at the end of that process, it converts into Delta-8 THC. Delta-8 THC, of course, the research is still very, very new. But, it is being studied for having some similar properties to CBD. But what's really getting the attention is it does provide slight intoxicating effects. Like CBD doesn't get you high at all. But Delta-8, it can provide slight high-like effects, those intoxicating effects that can be experienced from smoking weed, but how I'm explaining it is CBD doesn't get you high at all. Delta-9, when you smoke weed, gets you super stoned. Delta-8 comes right in between the two. So the way I'm looking at it, and I've been explaining to people, is it gets you a little intoxicated effects from like the neck down. So, and it's really just another cannabinoid that people are using in addition to CBD and everything.
Steven Royer, he said he doesn't use green because of the harshness it does to his throat. Have you tried like a cartridge?
Yeah, cartridge. No, I get that, man. I hear that, dude. I get it even when I smoke flower myself. When I smoke weed, dude, it does irritate my throat. That's why that's another thing of why I like concentrates. You're vaporizing it. It's not as harsh on your throat. There's no combustion. You're not like I get it, dude. I get it with weed. We talk about it all the time when we smoke weed. We'll be like smoking a joint, and like towards the end, especially like towards the end when it starts burning, it's just like, fuck, man. Like, I don't get this shit with dabs. Like dabbing, it's like, yeah, I get the dab cough. You get that deep burn for a little bit, but it's not like, I don't know. It's different.
Justin said he uses a bong and it helps with the harshness.
Bong, yep.
Yeah,
water filtration,
but I still feel like it burns.
Yeah, but Justin, you are right, man. I definitely get far, like I could take a lot bigger bong rips than I can taking joint or blunts, bro. Those things wreck me, like. Plus the nicotine or the tobacco in there, like, just irritating my throat. Phenom Well, hello Phenom Well on all Instagram. Mercado YU. Is that Jam Mercado? Maybe. Stephen Royer said yes, I use carts. Do you find the carts are less harsh for you when you use those? Who is that?
Field trip. It was Steven. No one important.
Oh, a little field trip.
Yeah, just whole squad just rolling out.
Yeah, right. We're gonna. Chase said, "Would the cards work on a Smock Regal box mod?" Just curious.
How we handled that. That's all good.
Yeah, they can. They would. Any 510, but I mean, again, Chase, you'd not want to go high, especially if you're using a cart, man. I would not go higher than 10 watts.
You know which mod I think it is?
What?
I think it's that big 3 battery one, dude. At that, and I was just like,
That's wild. See, I'm out the vape game.
I told him they'll need to start at 10 watts, and he said it can't go that low, and I was like, then go the lowest they can.
Yeah, like, I mean, dude, I'm telling you, dude, those cartridges, these 510 threaded cartridges aren't meant to just be popping off at fucking 40 watts.
He asked if he should start at 60. I was like, no.
No, dude, if you want to pop your coil, you want to burn it, dude, you'll pop it right then and there. Boop. But I'm just telling you. All right? Like, those cartridges, like, dude, those cartridges are, like, when you buy them, like, when you go to the head shop, like, dude, they'll try and sell you, like, one of those tiny little vape batteries, you know? Like, dude, I've used them off box mods, but, dude, I go to 10 watts. I'll even start at, like, 7 watts.
Yeah. That's why I usually get the pens.
It doesn't need a lot of power. But, yeah. But, Chase, I'm sure you have a lot of vape devices laying around.
Steven, just very hard to get where I live and are expensive when I do find some. Are you talking about Delta-8?
Yeah, I mean, I can get you Delta-8 cartridges, but, I mean, if you're looking for Delta-9, I can't sell you Delta-9 cartridges.
Sadly.
Yeah.
We're not at that point.
You may be surprised to hear this, you may not be. I get a lot of people that literally ask me, like, but you're in Colorado, like, you can just send it to me. I'm like, I'm not going to put my company's legal standing at status to sell you 2 cartridges, bro. Like, some guy was like, what if I get, like, 50 of them? I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter. I don't know you.
Chase, if you're talking about the RPM 160, then no, it won't work, because that's a pod system that doesn't use a 510 threaded connection. That uses a pod. So, yeah, the cartridges wouldn't work on that.
Yeah, if it's a pod device, no. If it has a 510 threaded connector on it, you can screw a 510 threaded connected cartridge to it. All right? And all you guys that have been vaping and talking about cartridges, a 510 threaded connector is the most standard connector on vape devices. I think that's what all connectors are, unless it's a pod.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't think I've seen anything else that's not 510 threaded connected.
511 thread.
I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but it's like most vape devices that I've seen and owned in my life, they're 510 connectors.
99.9% of the time.
Unless I buy a pod device. But if you want a pod device, Chase, we do have the Kai pods, you know, the battery and the pods.
God.
Yeah. Kim Pettyjohn said, I eat gummies and do the tincture and use the topical cream so far. I even have dog bones for my anxious dogs. Hell yeah, Kim. That's amazing. You're starting to sound like me. I have everything CBD. I ate a gummy actually earlier today. I used a tincture right before the live stream. Actually, I did use a topical. I used the Koi hand and body lotion. I had my eyelid was a little dry this morning, so I put some of that on there. I was surprised. Once I put it on, I was like, you idiot, there's scent in there. But it didn't burn at all. Maybe I didn't get any in my eye. Like, you're a dumbass when you rub the healing balm.
You want to fight, dude? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right? Don't be. You always be calling me out.
That's all I'm saying. Don't, like, if you're using, like, the Koi healing balm or, like, the Koi icy muscle gel roll-on and you get some on your hand, I mean, don't rub your eyes because that will burn.
Let's try some of these.
Yeah. Let's do some Koi Delta-8 gummies. Come on.
Oh, you only want one? I mean, I'll take the whole container.
Yeah, they're all good. I like those watermelon. Flavor 9 out of 10. They're solid. They're very solid. And they got like some like little, let me see, little sugar coating on it just so they don't stick together. Honestly, guys, when you guys buy edibles and they have sugar coating on it, it's not just to like add unnecessary sugar. It's to prevent them from sticking. It's like if you've ever bought the Nirvana gummies, you know what I'm talking about. Because those gummies stick together like a motherfucker because they don't have anything that prevents them from not sticking to each other. It's just gummy in there. Not saying it's bad. You got to pull them apart and stuff, but that's why, you know, like our Super Chews, that's why they're kind of lightly sugar coated, is to prevent them from actually sticking together and becoming one jumbled mess. So, these Koi watermelon gummies, 9 out of 10 on the flavor. The watermelon's delicious. It reminds me of like the watermelon Sour Patch Kids without the wussy sour that they call sour on the Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are such a joke of a sour candy.
Still good, dude.
I mean, but it's such a joke of a candy. Like, it's like, oh, sweet then sour. It's like, it ain't sour. That's sweet all the way through, bro.
There's a little bit.
I mean, if you eat, like, the whole bag when your
exactly.
tongue is raw, then maybe you get some sour because your tongue is bleeding. But before, I'm like,
good times.
Like, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I eat them.
Like 4
I eat, but it's like I got the Sour Patch Kids, the watermelon ones. They're good, but so underwhelming because it's like they're definitely not sour at all.
Yeah, I've never liked the watermelon. I'm all about that classic
Dude,
shit.
I mean, I was a fan when they had the blue raspberry.
They still do.
I know the blue raspberry is really good. That
I get ads all the time from Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, you get the custom.
And they're like, yo, get a whole bag of blue. And I'm like, yo, give me blue
and
give
red.
Me red.
Yeah, I want blue and
the
red.
The dark red, not the light red. Give me dark red.
Yeah. Let me see. So, yeah, guys, if you are interested in these Koi Delta-8 gummies, these are available up on the site right now, the watermelon and the lime. And I do want to let you guys know, I have it because, I mean, you guys actually have not had the opportunity to buy it yet because I get the Herb release, the Heady Hybrid cartridge. I get them in, they're gone. Get them in, they're gone. I can't even add them to the site because by the time I get them, they're, like, the sales team is doing their job and selling them all out by the time I can get them for the warehouse. So I have more coming, but I did also get word they are releasing 3 new strain profiles. I think one's like a strawberry shortcake, Skittles, and I can't remember the other one. But basically they're doing an Indica Sativa hybrid again. So they'll have 2 Indicas, 2 Sativas, and 2 hybrids. And I believe those will ship next week. So I do always like to give you guys a heads up about everything. Let me see. Boom. Okay.
Sick of instrument.
Dude, it's so annoying. Like, stop pausing when I do these pop-ups. It's like, fuck, dude. It's so frustrating.
Timbre. Have you guys tried any of the new Delta tinctures you're talking about putting on the site? Are they the boron?
Yeah.
Then I have. I tried one yesterday. They are pretty bomb. I had one. It was like a lemon.
Yeah, I have not gotten to me myself. I haven't personally, but I know Cameron has and the sales team has. I've been working from home the last 2 days, so yeah, I'll be able to try those tomorrow. But I will say, I mean, the company that we're gonna be adding on, we've been selling their Delta-8 cartridges, like fire. And those will be added to the site. I just got some in for actually retail stuff for you guys. So Cam will get those added to this site. I'll get them posted. So I do know I've tried those Delta-8 cartridges. Those are fire. And the tinctures are the same kind of profiles, you know, like the relax, relief kind of factors. So I'm excited about that.
I think I had the uplifting one.
Yeah, was one. Did you try
Yeah,
that
it
one?
was uplifting because Nate made a dumbass joke. He was like, let's get uplifted. And
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
Jesus, bro. I was like, give me the tincture.
I do believe one of the tinctures is a full spectrum plus Delta-8 spiked. I believe. I'm like 90% sure. Nate, are you on here? Is that correct? If that's true, because I was told about it, and I don't know, I can't remember if they sent this to us or they were working on it. But I do know, at least if we don't have it, it is being worked on where it's a full spectrum plus Delta-8.
Christopher Roy said, do they have Delta-8 dab/wax?
Yeah, I got some in my backpack, bro. Distillate. Delta-8 distillate, bro. Buy the distillate, dab it up. I got a 5-gram syringe that I have 2. Well, I have about maybe a quarter of the first one left. But yeah, dude, I I mix when I go home, dude, I'll dab up some D9 concentrate, and then I take out my D8 syringe and I squirt it on there. And I'll even top some CBD ice or some wax on there. So I get a little trifecta of a dab when I do it. And dude, if you're a dabber, bro, and I am working on bringing on Delta-8 dabs. I was speaking, I forgot, I talked to Nasty Nate about that last week. We were talking to a company about bringing on Delta-8 syringes, so then you guys can dab it. They'll be 1 gram syringes. Would you guys be interested in that? How many of you guys would be interested in dabbing Delta-8? Let me tell you, it's like dabbing. It's more potent.
Josh said word on the drops from Herb. I don't know if that was a question or word on the drops from
Did
Herb.
you get word? Because I got word. Well, the word was we're stress testing them to make sure everything's good. So I didn't get really an ETA. I mean, did you get an ETA, Josh? Because I'll finally be getting my order from like a week and a half ago tomorrow. Oh, it's just a fucking mess over at Herb, I guess. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Justin saying Delta-8 is from CBD. Delta-8 can be taken from CBD isolate, but Delta-8 is naturally occurring in the cannabis plant, just in very, very, very low amounts in the matured plant. And I'll be sending you guys pictures because my cannabis plant that I'm growing at home, or have been for, I think, since June, it's now in the flowering stage, and it's starting to get some buds on it. So once it starts budding a little more, I'll send you guys I'll post some pictures up on the Wellesley page and stuff. Let's see. There you go. Christopher Roy, I saw that. I use a bubbler to reduce harshness and not have to get ripped using a huge bong. Christopher Roy, dude, when I'm dabbing, bro, I always use concentrated glass. The motto I live by is concentrate your concentrates. You don't need a fat 10-foot bong to take a dab. You need a tiny oil rig, dab it up, concentrate those concentrates, baby. It's the way I look at it. Missy Adams just ordered a ton of Nirvana gummies. Missy Adams, thank you. I am super grateful for your support in your business. Thank you very much. You help make my dreams come true and then allow me to help support all my wonderful employees. So thank you. Guys, when you purchase from Wellesley, you're helping support Cam, you're helping support Lindsay, you're helping support Nate, the Mats, all the employees here at Wellesley. So we all are very, very grateful for you guys trusting us and just being such loyal and fantastic customers. We really could not do what we do without you guys. So thank you very, very much.
Lindsay said, when do you get a harvest?
Like
harvest
in
corn?
It'll probably be about what is today?
The 30th.
So, yeah, today. So it'll probably be about 30 to 45 more days till I harvest. I'll send you some pictures of what it looks like right now. But yeah, she's looking pretty nice.
Betsy.
Yeah, I don't even know what strain it is, dude. Our neighbor was he showed Cam, and Cam ran over and was like, yo, are these wheat seeds? And I'm like, yeah, dude. And he's like, Colin was just gonna throw them away. And I'm like, well, fucking give it to me, I'll grow them. I had a 50-50 shot to either give me male or female. Well, hey, odds were in my favor. Got a female, baby. She's looking good, too. Very healthy.
Yeah, thank you for growing that for me, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Well, speaking of, I need to give her some nutrients tonight. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's Justin saying some of the CBD cartridges I've seen don't have their own airflow and won't work on my mod. Yeah, that's been an issue that I've encountered as well. Like, does that D8 have one? I don't know. I think they do. No? Yeah?
It's the bottom.
Yeah, see, like a lot of these C-cell ones, there's bottom airflow.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, like these C-cell, like these D8 ones, these have little filters on the bottom of the cartridge. So then that's the airflow right there. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. There you go. Oh, Missy ordered some koi gummies too. Missy, you stocked up on some gummies. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, Christopher, thank you for helping Chase, my man. Christopher, is this your first time watching with us?
Christopher Roy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's been here.
Has he, Christopher?
I'm pretty.
I was gonna say, I like
It's
visual,
been a while.
like face, like his face, like that's what I'm saying. I'm more of a visual person, so like his face looks familiar. So Christopher, thank you again. If this is your first time, welcome. But if it's not, welcome back. But you do look vaguely familiar in my brain.
Is that why it's...
What?
It clogs?
Kim said, I gotta go eat real quick. Thanks for explaining to me. Hey, Kim, that's what we're here for, is to explain things to you guys. I just like helping you guys.
Interesting.
Let's see. Lindsay said, yeah, I picked up a cheap battery, 510 at a gas station, paid $15, and it's lasted a year. Some money well spent on me. Yeah, I mean, that's good, Lindsay. I've gone through so many of those things. It's like, you know, I did sell them when I first launched LSC. It just, like, became such a hassle because it's like, you'd get like, a bad show, it's just shit, and they would all be duds, and then it's just, like, it was such a huge headache, and, so, yeah, I just focus on selling you guys the cartridges. You know, the good stuff. Lori Cam Bro debate. I don't know. All I can see is, I don't know if you guys remember from 4 years ago from the Hillary and Trump debate when South Park did the giant douche and the turd sandwich episode. I feel like that's what I was watching. It was... I don't know. Did we get anything accomplished? That's all I have to say. I feel like I got no answers. It was just arguing the whole time. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys saw something different. But
I didn't watch it.
I just saw a bunch of babies arguing back and forth.
I just see the memes.
Yo,
Memes are making me laugh.
Biden, Trump, take some of this Delta-8, chill the fuck out, and then let's come back and do this debate.
Doesn't Biden think that weed's a gateway drug or something?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Good to know.
That, yeah. That's, yeah.
You just can't win. You just can't.
But yeah, Christopher, answer your question about the dabs wax. I will be bringing those onto the website soon. You know, I have to vet people. You know, it's not like it's going to be like the Koi's or the brands that I have a long standing relationship with. A lot of these are newer people that I'm kind of just hearing about, or, you know, through the grapevine, through other people that I work with in the industry. So, you know, I just go through a vetting process. I've been burned. I've been screwed over throughout the years of working in this industry, working with different people. There's a lot of shitty people, but there's also some really fucking amazing people in this industry. So I just, you know, got to make sure that there's we're not dealing with a shitty person. But so, you know, got to just do our vetting process. Let's see. Lindsay said Eden and I are behind on our product testing. Yeah, Nate will bring in. Nate, if you're listening, bring in those Delta-8 tinctures for me tomorrow so I can give those a go. Maybe what I'll do is if Nate brings them in tomorrow, I'll do like an impromptu live stream. I can kind of just either do it here or do it from my phone, and just talk about it with you guys. Let's see. I mean, shit, like, I could even start doing like live review, like live product reviews, like what I would do for YouTube, and then just turn those into YouTube videos as well. Cole Metcalf said on Instagram, best disposables for vape that you recommend. Hi, Ryan Real on Instagram, my man.
Pinnacle ones are pretty dope.
Yeah, the disposables, the Pinnacle Hemp, I took them back. They're 150 milligram full spectrum. There's an Indica Sativa and hybrid. It's Trainwreck, Blue Dream, and Granddaddy Perp are the strains. Other disposables, I mean, the CBD effects they're good. They're just less, you know, they're 30 or 50 milligrams. But I mean, honestly, like my go-to disposable that I would recommend would be the Pinnacle Hemp. The Pinnacle Hemp full spectrum disposable vape pens. Like I said, the Indica Sativa are hybrid. 150 milligrams. I just love them because they're full spectrum. Now, of course, if you can't because you're drug tested, if you got, you can't have the THC, then I would go with, like the CBD effects pens. That's what I would. That's what I would
milligram,
go.
right? No.
No.
God, no.
No. The CBD effects ones can go up to 50 for the terpene ones.
Yeah, shut up, Cameron.
Yeah. So actually 3 times less potent. Okay. Let me see here. I lost my place where I was. So there's Lindsay's comment.
What's going on?
About the battery. Okay, there's the product testing. Don Miller Daughtry, yay, Delta cartridges. Yep, we'll have some more for you guys. Yeah, Chase almost got the Koi battery and Koi cart once. Yeah, the Koi Zens, those are great sellers for us, but Koi discontinued those, unfortunately.
Damn. Such a great device.
Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Chase, dude, if you have a variable wattage device, you want to use a CBD Delta-8 cartridge, bro, start it at 1 watt. Start at 1. Doesn't hit, go up to 2. Hits, doesn't hit. Boom. But I'm telling you, dude, you're not gonna want to go higher than 10 watts, just like what Christopher's saying as well. So that's just a rule of thumb that I live by. All right.
Okay.
Missy Adams said, "I wish I had a vape pen to use the cartridges with. I'm too cheap to pay shipping from China. LOL."
I gave her a link.
Perfect. There you go. Cam's got you. All right. Yes, dab the Delta-8. Yes, we do. Yeah, Lindsay, we do love our dabs. Dawn, have you dabbed Delta-8 before? Or would you be interested? Would you like me adding Delta-8 syringes so you can dab it? Let's see. Go ahead.
I'm going to answer that question with a question. Do bear shim woods?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Everyone wants that D8, bro. Everyone wants that shit.
Everybody wants the D.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody wants the D, baby. I'm going to start a marketing campaign, and it's just going to be marketing Delta-8 like, you want the D? Like, Grandma wants the D. Mom wants the D.
Oh, don't say that.
Dad wants the D. Like, yo, I want to make some funny parody video like that. Like, you want the D? It's going to just be like some grandma like, I want the D.
Didn't Sunny D do that? I swear Sunny
Probably,
D
dude.
like but
we could do something with Delta-8. We could make some funny little videos. Oh, perfect, Lori. I got my package too. Fan-diddly-tastic. All right. Perfect. Order ship. Macy said I ordered on Saturday and my order was shipped on Monday. Eden, the fastest ever. Well, that's actually Cam. Cam is the one who gets the order shipped out. I will help out when
if needed.
Yeah, an overflow. So typically I help out on Mondays, but I've been working at home. So yeah, let's see.
It's your boy.
But yeah, so Missy, yeah, no worries. We always like to try and get things shipped out, and if there's going to be any delays, I always make sure that we reach out to you guys. So I really do appreciate when you guys are so understanding. We're very appreciative of you guys. Chase said there's some cannabis plants growing at the end of my subdivision. Can you smell it? Are your neighbors growing it, or are they growing in the wild? If they're growing in the wild, that's fucking sick, man. I see people have posted pictures of them seeing weed growing in the wild. I've never been lucky enough to find it. Because fuck yeah, take it, dude.
Just like take out the soil.
No, you cut around it, dude. Remove it up, pull out the roots, and take it. I drive home with it in my passenger seat. You guys should have seen me when I was moving. I had a weed plant in the moving truck. Shit happens.
It's legal.
Yeah, like when I was moving, when I moved from the house to Palomino, dude, I literally was driving my friend's truck because I just have a car. So I was driving his truck. I had all my shit in the back, and my weed plant was strapped in, had a seatbelt on. It was just blowing out the window. Windows down. I don't care. It's legal, man. What you gonna do?
transporting my medicine. Okay.
I probably got a lot of weird looks. It's my plant, okay?
Well,
You
that's
like
why
growing
they're-
succulents
yeah.
at home. I like growing weed at home. No different.
They're like, why is that guy just hanging out with his plant?
Yeah,
Doesn't even know it's weed. Just wondering why you got plants.
I'm not joking, guys. Like, when I'll look at my plant, I'll spend like 20 minutes every night, just being with my plant, looking at it, talking to it.
You're not lying. Come up the stairs and I just see him look at me with sunglasses on.
Yeah, I have my sunglasses on. I don't want to burn my eyeballs out. Let me see. I hear that a lot. What, Chris? What do you hear a lot?
That you look familiar, I think, because you commented right after you said that. Brian McKitterick, well, he's the best and awesome people to listen to. Very entertaining to watch. You're freaking welcome, Brian.
Well, you're freaking amazing to entertain, Brian.
Yeah.
How about that?
There's no me without you.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be sitting up here with my thumb up my ass talking to nobody.
Now we sit up here with our thumbs up our ass talking to people.
Yeah. Touche. Let's see. I saw... Oh, I see you guys now. You guys are replying to my debate. Yeah. I just had it on, I just wanted to see. And I was like, oh my god, this is just... Dude, I saw it was the best meme, and it was like, somebody was like, this is all I saw last night on the debate. And it was the debate, but the voiceover was, I know you touched my drum set, Brendan. And it was just like the stepbrothers going back and forth, and I was like, yo, that's literally, I wish I just heard that the whole night.
There was another one where it was the Dumb and Dumber, where they're both sitting in the car with that guy.
Oh, the most annoying sound.
Yeah, he's like, and they're literally going back and forth, and he's like, shut up!
Dude, it's so fucking, oh my god. Oh, God. Let's see.
Brian, I'm the same, don't you worry.
Let's see. Lindsay is saying Thursday live streams. Yes. Oh, perfect. Brian, you're back. Where is, was it Paul?
Revere?
No, McCall. McCall was the first name.
Paul.
Was it Paul McCall? No,
it's
Paul.
Not Paul McCall, dude. That
No, it's
would be
Paul
the most memorable name
McCall. Like something. Fuck. The salsa guy. Fuck. Steve?
No.
Hell, I'll remember. I forgot I needed to message him. Oh, and guys, I've already been on the hunt. Whoever gave me the suggestion for that glass blower, Higher 5 or whatever, I can't remember. I think it was Lindsay. I reached out to her and she said, unfortunately, I just do pipes.
Damn.
And I was like, okay, well, she has some sick pipes, like you can get like a logo in it, and I was like, oh, well, a pipe would be cool, but I get way more use out of an oil rig.
Dude, I have a pipe. I don't remember the last time I used it, except in here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess even when I'm at home and when I smoke weed, I smoke out of a bong.
Yeah.
Christopher Roy, there you go. Even great grandma wants that D. Dude, I need to write it down. I need to start taking these notes down when we're live, because we always come up with what?
No, it'd be even better. Instead of being an old person, we should put me in a wig. Make me the grandma.
Oh yeah, right. That would be funny.
Or Andy.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh.
I'll wear a dress. A nightgown. I'll wear a nightgown. That's what grandmas wear.
Fucking a nightgown,
yeah,
dude?
I'll wear a nightgown with all of the poofy hair with this the rounded glasses.
Dude, sorry guys, I was just writing this down. I really do think I can make something. I think we can make some good shit out of this.
Brian said, "How are they Aero Pros?" I kind of want one.
Who's that? Brian McKitterick?
Yeah.
Brian, dude, I'll tell you.
Legend.
I can ever keep these Aero Pros in stock.
Nope.
They are #1 selling vaporizer device, and the cartridges are #1 selling cartridges. And the batteries, partially they sell so well because, they also make THC cartridges, Brian McKitterick. But I've seen cartridge sales for the Aero Pros just skyrocket through the roof since they released their new Live Flower series. So they're a broad spectrum profile, CBD profile, but it does have the trace amounts of Delta-8. So I am telling people that, if you're drug tested, just be cautious. It does have some trace amounts of Delta-8 in there. But it is a very rich profile. There's Indica Sativa Hybrid. What is it? Skunkberry, White Rhino, and
Silver Haze.
Silver Haze
Gotcha.
is the other one. And Brian, I'm telling you, dude, if you want a CBD cartridge and if you are in a legal state with THC cartridges, you will fucking love their THC cartridges too. They are phenomenal. I had this doctor. She actually she's ordered some and then she ended up ordering all this stuff, all these Aero Pros and the Kai Pods and the Super Chews and stuff. And she's like, I want to talk to you about wholesaling these because I love your products. So I love when I get medical professionals be like, I love these products. Because you guys are way smarter than me, and you guys love these products, fuck yeah.
Chase said, what happened to the Koi CB Prism carts?
Discontinued too.
Sad.
Yeah, they're not going to keep a product around if it's not effective. Or if it doesn't sell, And it's truly the cartridge was nothing different than what was on the market today. It was an all-natural, didn't even really have a terpene profile in there. I mean, it had terpenes, but it was just a natural flavor. We sold them for a little bit. We didn't really sell too many of them. Honestly, I think I still have some in the back somewhere. I might have a box of them laying in the back somewhere.
I think we do.
Yeah, a box of them.
Yeah.
They probably turned a little dark, but I mean they're.
Oh, the last time I saw one, they were
black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, hell to the yeah, we sell the cartridges.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, brother.
We got all the cartridges, but dude, I'm telling you, I would definitely take a look at the Live Flower series. The other cartridges they have, they're great, but those are CBD isolate. But dude, those strain flower series, man. Especially if, they do mimic more of the taste of cannabis too, because they have those terpenes. So, dude, if you're looking for a solid vaporizer pen, dude, the Aero Pro is the way to go, man. It's sick. And it's fun because when you hit it, dude, it vibrates to let you know that it's working. Ooh. It's the little things.
It's the little things that count.
There you go, Lori. That's how you should look at Delta-8 equals the happy medium. That's a good way to put it.
Take that D8 before you go on a date.
What the Timber, are you kidding me? I'm making crock-pot spaghetti sauce. It tastes so yummy. It's very spicy.
Oh, not for me then.
Yo, Timber, let me get some of that. Let me get that recipe. Yo, I've never had some spicy spaghetti sauce.
Phil McCall.
That's
what it was. He didn't pop up. It just popped up in my head, dude. Okay.
I need to reach out to Phil because we need to talk about getting some salsa from my boy Phil.
All right, guys, we figured it out. That's today's show. Great night.
Oh my gosh. Tamber says it's always a great time here. Well, perfect. Brian said, I feel special now. Let me see. Are you here to steal? Oh. There, Justin saying the dog wants the D2. The dog should not have the D.
Yeah, no dog for D.
Yeah, I would not recommend. I would not recommend Delta-8 THC products for the dog.
Yeah, don't give the D to the dog.
So we can add that. The dog wants the D, but nope, the dog don't get the D. They get the D9.
Do the kids get the D?
Nah, no. Honestly, guys, I'm really looking at Delta-8 products as a 21 up product.
Yeah.
To be completely honest. That's how I'm looking at Delta-8 products. 21 plus.
Just give that to your kid because they're annoying you.
Here you go, little Johnny. Shut the hell up.
Hour and a half,
Yeah. Alright, guys. Let me see. I want to go through some last minute questions. There you go. Josh said using my Aero Pro with the fresh made runts card. There you go, Josh. Ooh, I'm sure that runts is good. I'll have to send you the recipe how he makes me make everything from scratch. Well, I'm cool with scratch. I've quickly learned being an adult making things from scratch, although more time consuming,
So much better.
yeah, they taste so much better. Like, yo, I was probably, like, the first time I've done it, or I should say my girlfriend did it for me. Homemade pancakes, like, instead of using the Bisquick, yo, tastes so much fucking better.
What'd you use? It's the Bisquick.
Just made the batter from scratch. I don't know what it was.
So now you're just talking like some science equation.
Dude, it was just like sugar, flour. I don't know what else went in there. But, dude, I was like, isn't that just Bisquick? You can make the batter from scratch. Way better.
It's probably cheaper too.
Dude, tastes so much better.
You just buy that.
Yeah.
You have to buy that stuff in bulk.
Fuck yeah, Justin, you're getting his steaks.
Dude, God, everyone stop talking about food.
Alright, yeah, Brian, I'm gonna have to try that Aero Pro. Man, I really do think you would be a huge fan. Everybody that I've turned on to it has been loving it.
You think they're gonna come out with D8?
Believe me, I've made my opinion known many times. I feel like every time I talk to my rep over at Aero Pro, I bring it up, especially when I looked at the COAs for their live flower series and was like, oh, there's some Delta-8, and then I was like, my boy Fred over at Aero Pro, I was like, hey man, you guys are gonna work on Delta-8? And he's like, I don't know, possibly. So it's unknown right now, but let me tell you, I am pushing as hard as I can. If I have anything to say about it, they will, but again, that's not my company. I can't control them. But believe me, I'm fighting for it, okay?
Fight the power.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys.
All right.
I think any last minute questions you guys have for me? I was like, why is yours black, mine's white? But I forgot. I am on it.
I never noticed.
The business profile.
I hate new Facebook.
Yeah, I'll have to get you an admin so you can fucking just do it on here.
Yeah, dude, why am I not an admin? I feel like I can take on that responsibility.
Justin said, Eden turns people on. I turn people on to cannabinoids. That's what I turn people on to. Okay?
Squash.
All right. No last minute questions, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right. Then I think what we shall do. All right, Missy. I just had to make sure. Let me see on the old Ryan Reel on what happened to YouTube. Okay. You should sponsor one of the TikTok grandmas and send her some Delta-8. Yeah, Ryan, that's a good idea, man. I need to get my grandma on TikTok.
Oh my God, no.
I think Grandma could do some shit on TikTok. I think I could turn her into a marketing machine. I think I could do that for Grandma. We'll see.
Grandma doesn't need to be on TikTok, dude. She doesn't need.
Justin says, me grins. Eden turns people on to the D. You better watch out, Justin. I might turn you on to the D, bro. If you hang out here long enough. Alrighty, let me pull up my list so that I know.
Just the note that says you want the D.
Yeah, look, I literally have a note, guys, that says you want the D, Delta-8 marketing campaign to promote D8 products.
Yo, put that in the email, make that the title.
Yeah.
You want the D?
Mom wants the D, etc. Alright.
Imagine if you didn't have the DA marketing and people were just like, what?
Yeah, be like, you want the D?
Mom wants the D? What do you mean,
with
Mom?
the little eggplant emoji. So, when you guys see there's going to be an email that's going to hit your inboxes one of these days, and it's going to say you want the D with the eggplant emoji.
Dude, the open rate on that is going to be so high.
Or they're like, oh my God, unsubscribe. Well, she's a porn site now.
You're going to get emails like, did you guys get hacked?
Yeah, somebody sent him his stuff about the D. You sent Demas' stuff out, right?
Yeah. Of course, dude. 94.
What?
Shares. 94 shares.
Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like today was a very, very good show. Then,
The winner is...
Hold on. Is she?
Baby girl, what's your name?
Oh, yeah? Are you okay?
Let me talk to
Alright, guys, drop in your last few comments.
It's freaking time to rumble, dudes.
Guys, yeah. Alrighty. Winner number 1 is my dear gal, Missy Adams. Missy Adams.
She keeps posting eggplant emojis. Look at this, dude.
Who?
Missy.
Who does? Oh, yeah. I mean, Missy, it wasn't an eggplant emoji, but it was actually you saying hi, sweetie, to Brian McKitterick was actually the engagement that got you to win. So, but it would have been funny if it was the eggplant emojis that was the winner.
Winner.
Like, oh my gosh. Justin. Look what Justin just posted. Dude, I'm going to use that GIF as the photo in the email. I might get a lot of unsubscribes, but I think you guys will laugh at that. I know I would. Alright.
Missy, the giveaway choices are below.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. She said she's doing her so cool. Cool, dude. Cool. Just let us know what you're thinking.
Just know what you're thinking.
Just let us know what you're thinking there, Missy. A little razzle dazzle. Idiot.
Yeah, right. Dun, 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 dun. Just let us know, Missy, what you thinking, girl. Deet, 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 deet. Anything, Missy? Oh, the pre-roll, please. The caviar?
Yeah. Smocked.
Yeah. I just like to keep this down.
Oh, you don't trust me?
No, I do, but I just like to keep track.
What?
Alright. Winner number 2 would be Stephen Royer. I hope, is it Steve? I think it's Steve. Steven? I hope it's not Stefan. Steven? He's probably like one or the other. He's like, I hate that. But Stephen Royer, you are winner number 2, my guy. You still here, my man? I know,
Missy, is your shipping address still the same?
the P.O. Box.
P.O. Box 2? Yeah. Oh, Dougie Fresh is in here.
Doug! Yeah, Stephen Royer, you're here, bro. Congrats.
Did he just congrats himself?
No, he congrats Missy.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect, Missy. Just want to make sure it's the same. But Stephen Royer, you are winner number 2, Stephen Royer. Congratulations.
Look at you go, Steven.
You want the D?
You want that D, bro?
Yeah, Stephen Royer! My winner, chicken dinner. Yeah.
CBD effects. Awesome. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You want the CBD effects melatonin gummies?
Melatonin gummies. Alrighty. Alright, so Stephen Royer, what I need you to do. Have you ordered from us in the past, Stephen Royer? If you haven't, I need you to send me or Cam an email to Cameron@wellisy.com, and that's Cameron, Cameron with a C, at wellisy.com. Take a picture of your driver's license just so we can verify age, and then even if your address is the same on your license that you're taking a picture of, please just type out your shipping address so we can copy and paste. All right, Stephen Royer, does that make sense? But Stephen, if you've already ordered from us in the past, was he on there?
I did find one Stephen Royer.
Pull it up.
It is bullet. This is it.
Are you on Edenbourne Street, Stephen Royer? That's if you're on Edenbourne Street, that's pretty fucking sick, because my name's Eden.
What, really?
Dude!
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought it was Eddie.
So, yes, I have. So,
Okay,
Stephen
perfect.
Royer, so you do live on a street with my name in it.
God, that sucks.
So, yeah, that's your address then?
I'm assuming
Steven?
if it's,
Yeah.
that's the only Stephen Royer that popped up.
Yeah.
Give you a little heart emoji.
Yeah, because you in the past, you've ordered the Aero Pro from us, right? I just want to make sure, so we're not sending it to the wrong guy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Missy, you already placed an order, so we won't even need to put Missy's order in. We'll just
Toss it in the box.
Yeah, Missy, with the order that you placed or the orders that you placed, we'll toss in your giveaway prize with your package that goes out tomorrow. Tamber, great show. Elsie, thank you guys for answering all our questions. No problem, guys. And even when we're not live, I'm still here to answer you guys' questions. Please feel free to reach out to me on the Facebook live chat. You know, the messenger. Lindsay's been helping me out. So you'll either be chatting with me or Lindsay. So thank you, Lindsay, for helping me. I do appreciate that. That gets a little crazy in there sometimes, and I'm busy. So, yeah, or shoot me an email to hello@wellesley. You can always email Cameron at wellesley.com.
Any shipping questions you can email me.
Yeah, all shipping questions should go to Cameron at wellesley.com. Yeah, I'm going to change it. I mean, actually, no, I need to keep that the same so it comes from hello. But I'll probably just start forwarding them to you.
To my Cameron.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I mean, if anything, I'll just, I don't know. I need to just get that Gorgias set up so you can just run out of there for emails and
Gorgias.
live. Yeah, it's Gorgias.
Like, Help Scout?
Yeah, so then you can answer emails and live chats. All right, everyone. We love you all. Thank you all for your support. Don't forget to use that coupon code to save yourself 15% off your entire purchase until tomorrow at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I extended it to 5 p.m. With the coupon code WW127.
I did it.
WW127, all right? 15% off. And if you live in the U.S., if you spend $75 or more, you will get free shipping automatically. All right, reach out. If you need anything, we're here for you. But if not, if those D8 tinctures are in the office tomorrow, I'll go live and I'll sample them with you guys. But if not, we'll be, of course, live on Friday at the exact same time. We love you guys. Thank you all for your